Prophet, baby. I'm back with another video for you. Hope your day going good. Copacetic. You're in the right lane. You see the right things. Behaving in the right ways. Understanding the right things. Prophet want to send you blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. I never no exceptions. So we reaching these places where everybody's seeking out the part of themselves that's divine. Everybody getting around and understanding that so much more to them than they initially thought. Kind of seeing things for, exactly what, in the ways in which it was intended for you to see. We know balance is the key to all of it. And that's what this video is kind of giving you a couple words about. Because you're understanding that it's a piece of you that doesn't have to be stuck in the 3D frame of mind. It's a piece of you that is starting to understand beyond all what you knew. And when I say all what you knew, I'm meaning it in the terms of how you've processed information. The things you've allowed to bother you, to hurt you, to move you to the side, to take you off track. You understand all these things so much better now. You maturing up is what it is. You're becoming more mature, spiritually mature. But whenever we talking about balance, and Prophet always say love, just love, love through it all. And that's definitely right. That'll never ever change, and my perception of that will never change. I understand that that's the trump card, man. That's the big boy. That's it. Love is it. If you can begin to love, turn it around. You can begin to evolve. But you have a lot of different, like the chakras. They say we got these 7 chakras, and you got to balance them with your senses, and we got these energy fields, these energy portals, these energy systems all throughout your body. Like that's what they've pinpointed, and that might be what they take to be the most important, but it's all according to human perspectives. But it has gotten individuals aligned with themselves. It's helped me, and I know everybody out there that has worked on that has gotten results, good results, But you have to always acknowledge that you have these different energy bodies to you. Like we can say love and don't worry about nothing else, just love. But at the same time, you still have to understand things and process things in the right way. You have to face things to get through them so they're not still there piling up. That's what causes an imbalance within an individual. And when you're working through your chakras, what it really does to you is it gets you out of all of these senses of 12. It gets you out of all of these senses of denial. You know, like whether individuals realize it or not, like individuals be in denial about a lot of different things. You know, it doesn't have to just be right off your head, but you got to make a human a believer. Like you got to make a human a believer. Always been like that. So when you're dealing with these, when you're dealing with yourself, when you're dealing with your problem, my feather this morning I found, baby feather. When you're dealing with your problems, make sure that you're never in denial. Make sure that you're never avoiding what you're supposed to be seeing or the feelings you're supposed to be going through. Because some of these things, when we face them, we have to go through, you know, maybe emotions or energies that you don't like to, you know, but look at it like getting through it so you never have to again. It's just processing it into your information board within yourself, man. And we all know that we can say forgive and forget, but like how much do you actually forget? Yeah, you forget a lot of little things, you know, but like things that matter, you don't necessarily forget that. Might not be on the top of your mind like it was at one time, but you know, being real, like you don't be forgetting things like that. You know, we take on these phrases and all that, but we know damn well it's things we just can't forget. You can't forget it. A lot of these moments made you who you are. A lot of these situations and encounters brought you around to the right places and spaces. But when you're dealing with your energy fields, when you're dealing with being balanced, everything that your system tries to put you in denial about, face it, because it's a part of you that's trying to keep you in this 3D way of things, way of thinking. And it's your divine, you have a divine essence trying to take you out of that, trying to let you see beyond that, trying to let you feel beyond that, trying to let you experience beyond what you've been experiencing, which should have been a couple struggles, couple smiles, off and on here and there, you know. So be mindful of the things that you're allowing yourself to be in denial about. You know, like at one time I used to be in denial about expressing myself in a certain way. I used to be in denial about it because I used to always think that, man, people don't get it, man. Like, don't even waste your breath. But it's farthest from the truth. Because every place and every bit of information that registers with you now didn't just pop there. It was seeds just planted along the way that allowed you to grow into that. All right? So I had to come out of denial, and like it doesn't matter if individuals get it. You have to plant the seed. That's what we're here to do. You know, like it doesn't matter if an individual likes what you say or not. You know it's beneficial. You know the right thing to do. You have to say it. You know, like, I didn't want to face myself, much less want to think about another individual facing something, giving them something to face, you know. But the more and more I thought about it, I've had a lot of shit I've ran across I had to face that came from other individuals It was truths about myself though. So always remember that. You know, like when you dealing with this with denials, period. Every time it comes up, and it comes up. It comes up because it's a quick moment where you wrestle with yourself right quick and then you let it go. It's either or. You know, but face it. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, if you do this too much, fuck, you do that too much, man. You go here too much, hey, bro, you go your ass there too much, man. You do this too much, that's just what you do, man. Like, face these type of things and acknowledge it, understand it, have acknowledgement while you getting through things. Because if you're not, you're gonna always have denials within you. If it makes sense to you, you're gonna always have denials within you. It doesn't have to be an overall denial, but it can be denials in just different aspects of things. You know, just as we all believe in the Creator, Source, Most High, but everybody don't agree with some of the things within it, you know, that they run across. So it's the same process to that with when you dealing with your denials within yourself. Make sure that you face it, because what a denial does is it keeps you within an emotion. There's a certain emotion attached to that denial. And if it ain't love or joy, it truly weakens, you could say, your spiritual energy. It truly weakens your spiritual energy. You know, if it's not love or joy. So I wanted to share that with you. Play it back if you got to play it back. But just understand that when you're trying to balance yourself, you have to have all these denials on the table. You have to face your denials. See, you seeking out the more God within yourself, from within yourself. You seeking out information. You seeking out better. You seeking out beneficial for you. You seeking out peace and joy. You seeking out serenity. So know that that's just pieces and parts of the process to get to where you need to be. If you're serious about getting where you need to be, then you should be serious about facing anything that you have to face. All this is real things. We're trying to become better. We're trying to look at things from a heightened state of mind. We're trying to get out of the ways. You're moving past the norm. You know, you're moving beyond the norm. See, the norm had you limited in so many ways within your mind. And that's what you're breaking down. A lot of those barriers, a lot of those walls. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement. Sometimes we fall down, not to hurt us. We fall down to see how low you would go. And not only that, it's for you to see who down there when you get there, so you can have a clear view of what's truly up and what up truly means. Till next time, Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.